Welcome back to Grant's Gaming Corner, ladies and gentlemen. How y'all doing this evening? Appreciate y'all coming and joining me. We are going to see about continuing to work on our Mario and Luigi Brothership playthrough. I think we're getting close to the end. I think. We're going to try and figure it out as best we can. Welcome in, Niall. How you doing this evening? Welcome in, Diddley. Appreciate y'all coming to hang out tonight. Hey, how y'all feeling? How y'all doing tonight? Well, before we get too deep into it, real quick, let's just take a look. See the brothers. Gotta move Gravy's head down. Gravy's big head's right in the way. Both of the brothers are at level 44, so we've done pretty good getting them along the way. What were we doing? Oh, that's right. We gotta look for Bernadette and Chillum, and we gotta go to their. You might find them on the islands. They're both find important. Okay. So that's what we gotta do. We gotta go find them and see what's going on their islands. So let's head that way. Oh, that's right. Everybody's in their own little pods. I forgot about that. Wow, I've forgotten where we left off, and that's, I don't know. My brain is just not doing it tonight as far as keeping track of what's going on. So forgive me if my brain kind of meanders off, and I'm trying to keep it all together tonight. But yeah, so let's start here on Scorching, and let's see if we can find Bernadette, sorry. Huh? Want to know where the prince and princess are? They should be on this island. In fact, I saw them cross right over this connected flower bridge. So far, the only thing you've missed is me trying to get my brain together. That's about it. You honestly haven't missed much of anything. Okay, so we gotta get over to that spot? So I guess we gotta go through that cave to get there. Oh wow, oh that's right, we gotta fill that little pail thing up. I guess let's maybe that's a little better. So you see there's a pail right there underneath the map. I mean, from last time when you went overtime. Oh, we ended up finishing the battle that we were in at the time. And it brought us into a battle with some kind of monster out of the egg, which is what we fought then a little bit. No, we didn't fight it. I'm sorry. We oh boy. So which one's the real one? The egg ended up hatching whenever we defeated Cosette, which was Zokket. I got that wrong, didn't I? Completely got that wrong. Other than that, now we have to go find cheerfulness or something like that. I've forgotten what we gotta find. We gotta find something. And it's the way of trying to basically fill up that flower pot that's over there by the map that I was showing you. And then we've got to go back to Zokket's, or I guess this glom things, not the glom thing, the egg hatch things. I forgot its name. I'll show it to you as best I can. That's because I wasn't expecting you to go in overtime. I wasn't either. I wasn't expecting to go into overtime that night either, but it just so happened that it turned out that way. Could have guessed that. Should have guessed that was going to be the case. Up. Backwards. Okay. And poor Luigi's on fire. Oh. Ah, come on now. That wasn't even right. So yeah, essentially we fought Zokket. Zokket became Cosette, which is what's her face's mentor. And then that egg that she was trying to work on hatched, and it became this monster. And I can't remember the monster's name off the top of my head right now. And then now we're trying to find Hope or something like that. Stutzy, welcome in. Appreciate you hanging out tonight. And to find Hope, we've got to find Chillum and Bernadette. So we're trying to find Chillum and Bernadette at the moment, if I remember all this right. Ah, that actually works pretty well. There we go. Are you talking about as far as my playthrough goes? Hang on a second, and I'll tell you. I know I have. I know what I've done. Really? Oh, come on now. Hold on just a second. There we go. Alright. Give me just a second. Let me look at the channel and I'll tell you where we're at in the process. As far as Mario 64 goes, there is one more episode, looks like, up and ready to go as of right now. So yes, I do have one more episode of Mario 64 to go. Welcome in, Mama D. Appreciate you coming hanging out tonight. I'm trying to catch up with Mario 64. So is there a street called Bonanza? Just threw me off. So there's a street called Bonanza. Just threw me off. Is that a real street, or are you talking about like the Donkey Kong thing? Because Hannah and I just watched the Donkey Kong video. Sorry, got a slight yawn on that one earlier. What's your thoughts on emulation? I'm not gonna do it here on the channel. Oh, I missed it. Yeah, my thoughts on emulation. Yeah, I'm not gonna do it here on the channel. I don't want to cause any problems for future possible sponsorships or anything like that. Promotions, tie-ins, work-togethers. You know, so I just choose not to use emulation. All right, Luigi, let's do this. So it's a real street called Bonanza, huh? Where's that at? I mean, I'm curious. If you don't want to tell me, you don't have to. But I'm curious, where's that at? Down goes Luigi this time. What's worse is I wasn't paying attention to where the real one is, so now I have no idea which one the real one is. In Las Vegas? Interesting. I did not know that, but I've never been to Las Vegas either, so you know, learn something new. All right, Luigi, take this one mushroom. Let's get you back into this battle. You know what? I'm done tonight. My brain is just not. Oh, well, there we go. Never mind. Down goes the real one. Oh, yeah. I'm trying to figure out, and I'm curious, and maybe you guys can tell me better. What's the crowns by your names now in chat? That's new to me. I've never seen that before. You should make more classic video games. The Mario Kart videos you made was a treat. The Mario Kart 64 videos. I've considered it. I have run it through my head, my mind to bring back some more of the Mario Kart 64 stuff, and I really enjoyed the Mario Kart 64 stuff. So I've considered it. It may get worked in there, but I am excited about a few other things. So I'm just kind of working I've been working with what I'm excited about right now. Some weird YouTube update. That's what I figured, but I don't know what they mean. Does it mean something? I don't know. It says crown number 1, crown number 2. Weird. What do we consider a retro Mario Kart? Because that's a bit of an interesting term to use there. Stutzy. Night, Niall. Appreciate you coming and hang out for a little while. Get you some rest. Hey, Niall, if you can join us tomorrow, we're going to be racing in about 14 hours from now, just under 14 hours from now. Anything before we. Okay. That's what I'm saying, because if we're counting Mario Kart World as the new one, then I'm going to say Mario Kart 8 as the retro one, and I'm going to call Mario Kart 8. The Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, specifically. Anything before the Wii. I played a lot of Mario Kart 64, so I really enjoyed it. But I will say Double Dash had a lot of good times with it as well. So if I have to choose, I'm probably going to say Mario Kart Double Dash, mostly because of the memories I have for it. Because at the time when I had Mario Kart Double Dash, I had a group of friends, and we all got together like every couple of weekends or so. And when we got together, we would break out the GameCube, and we played the battle mode, the bomb battle mode, so much on that game. We had such a good time with that one. Also, YouTube crashing more often on me. Ugh, I hate to hear that, Diddley. Hopefully it squares up for you. About the DS Mario Kart, I didn't own DS Mario Kart. Mario Kart 7 is the one that I owned for mobile. I did have what was the Game Boy Advance one? Super Circuit or something like that. It was okay. I mean, I like the fact that I could take Mario Kart on the go, but I never played it that much. And I like the ones when I was able to play with more people together than I did just playing me. Don't get me wrong, I raced Mario Kart at Super Circuit a fair amount for a Game Boy Advance game, and Mario Kart 7 had its own memories with family getting together, but Mario Kart Double Dash, it just, those bomb battles, and it was like something we did every weekend or every couple of weekends. It was just something that just kind of really stuck out with me in my mind. Seen bro to say Super Mario Kart. Super Mario Kart was good, and I played a fair amount of it, but I like the one with well, Double Dash let us play 4-player, so it's just so much better. Yours is DS. Mario Kart DS, I've heard was a good one. I always have thought that the first 3 Mario Karts have aged horribly. The controls are awful to me. I mean, playing it back then and understanding what I'm going back to, if I was to pick it up again now, it wouldn't bother me that bad because I know what I'm getting into. All right, let's keep going. Princess Bernadette and Prince Chillum went toward the cave. Princess Bernadette is particularly had this kind of determined look on her face. Are they planning a marital splat? Will Prince Chillum be all right? Okay, how do we get? Okay, I guess we can just do it this way. Okay, there we go. Ah, I fell off. Drifting the first 3 is impossible to me. I'll give you in Super Mario Kart, it's pretty tough, but Double Dash, it wasn't that bad. You just had to make sure you use the controller just right. But that was that. Oops, wrong one. That was that, you know, GameCube style controller that, you know, you had to hold it just right for it to work just right. Double Dash isn't the first 3. It isn't? Super Mario Kart, Mario Kart 64, and then, yeah, Double Dash would be the 3rd one, wouldn't it? Oh, did Super Circuit come out before? Oh, I didn't realize Super Circuit came out before Mario Kart Double Dash. Ah, okay. See, I thought it was the other way around. See, I thought the Game Boy Advance one came out after Double Dash. Well, learned something new tonight. Super Circuit was 2001, Double Dash was 2003. Really? I wouldn't have guessed it. Like I said, I wouldn't assume it that way. But I don't remember exactly when they came out either. I couldn't have told you that. But if that's the case, then yes, I can understand why you'd say drifting in the first 3 was tough. Because yes, drifting in Super Mario Kart and well, Mario Kart 64 wasn't horrible. I was able to drift okay in it, but I guess I played enough of it that I knew what I got used to it, you know. Mario, buddy, you need a mushroom. No, feed it to yourself. Well, I learned something new. That Double Dash came out after Mario Kart Super Circuit. Look at that. Always learning something new. Do you think the Booster Course Pass was a letdown? No, absolutely not. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe's Booster Pass was great because it doubled the amount of tracks and it added all kinds of new characters. And while I don't necessarily like all the tracks, I like the fact that we just got more tracks. But I mean, I didn't like all the original base tracks either, so, you know, not every track is my favorite. When you say city tracks and graphics is what made it bad, The graphics were okay. The city tracks weren't my favorite because they came from Tour, and Tour, because I had never played Tour, I guess I didn't quite understand how those tracks were going to play out. And I feel like the Tour tracks were more, they were more for showing off the cities than they were for the racing, because they didn't have a lot of gimmicks in them. Maybe that's just me, but they were okay. They weren't my favorite tracks, but they were okay. Again, I don't have to be every track doesn't have to be my favorite. You know, there were ones that I liked, and I'm a big Rainbow Road fan. I've always been a big Rainbow Road fan. All right, let's. I think I want to move back over to the other side. I think I like my belt silk better over here. Even if I cover that can a little bit, I'll well, y'all can see the, okay, y'all can see the flower. That's okay. What's your thoughts on mods such as custom Mario Kart track modes? I mean, if mods are your thing, that's completely up to you. I don't mod my systems. I have considered modding a 3DS in the past, but I never have. I've never actually went through with it. Mostly because I've just never had the time or a system that I wanted to do that to. Because I like keeping my systems as genuine as possible. But considering you can't get a lot of games on the 3DS anymore, I had thought about doing it because there are a lot of games that I would like to have. But I'm also retro buying. I'm also hunting for a lot of retro games. So I don't want to just mod it and then get games easily. So I feel like that would be too easy for me. As far as modding games individually, I'm not going to do it because it requires you to mod the system, like the Switch. I'm not going to mod my Switch. I play too much on it. I don't want to risk messing it up.
Oh yeah.
I don't want to risk having to figure out how to get it back online or get it usable like that, even though I've put modified software on it, and so I'm just not. Personally, I'm not gonna deal with it. You considered 3DS retro? No, I mean, no. It's an older console, and it's probably just one of the better usable consoles, especially when you start adding things like homebrew. But I don't know if I consider it retro. I mean, realistically, it's not that old. I still use it. As far as like what you would consider a retro style console, like my Wii and my GameCube, I'm not gonna mod either one of those. I don't want to mod either one of those. One, I've seen some of the mod work, and it's a lot of work. Oh wow, I didn't know he was gonna do that again. And the other thing is, I just assume play the games the way I have them right now. There's no reason for me to mod my old consoles. I mean, Hannah and I have talked about it quite a bit. I want to one day. Didn't realize he was going to do that. I want to one day have everything set up to where I can have my old consoles set up on multiple TVs, specifically multiple TVs right side by side, and you can pick and play whatever console you want to play sitting down at them, like a full-on gaming room. So yeah, I don't want to change those consoles to where they're not ready for that. Haha, got him. Got him all 3 hits that time. So yeah, I see no reason to mod my older systems at this point. And like I said, even with considering modding my 3DS, I've decided not to do it anymore either. Because I don't have one that I want to mod. I use the one I have. The 3DS, my old 3DS. Okay. I have a 2DS that I use and I still actively carry with me now, along with my Switch. Mario's Under Gloom. So I have my 3DS and my Switch with me, or my 2DS with my Switch with me all the time, technically. And the 3DS that I have is not a new, so I don't want to mod it. It wouldn't be worth it. Ah, that worked. Wearing is emulation. Anyways, emulation isn't illegal as long as you don't download games illegally. Partly the temptation, because I would want to download games that I don't need, that I shouldn't do that to. The other part is I don't want to on the channel because I want good sponsorships. I want people to work with me. I want Nintendo to work with me in the future. And Nintendo does not work with people who emulate and alter games. That's just their base philosophy. And I don't want to cross that line because I want a chance to work with them in the future. Very simple. Okay, do we have to figure out how to get across here? Oh, Luigi's thinking. Emulation, I don't know if I consider it cheating so much, but it is definitely, it's an easier way to cheat. And it does have a real easy chance at trying to steal games, and we don't need to steal games. I don't want to steal games, plain and simple. I'm gonna buy a game, I'm gonna buy it legitimately. Come back, Luigi. So yeah, that's my concept behind it. Sponsor people who use emulations though. Naturally, Brady uses mods and emulations, and he has been sponsored. They've also dropped a lot of people who use emulation as well. So that's nothing unusual for... Oh, did we mess up? Guess we didn't do that fast enough. There's also been a lot of times when Nintendo has dropped a lot of people who started using emulation. So, I mean, Nintendo doesn't exactly have a great history with saying, hey, emulation's okay, we're gonna still work with you. A lot of times they drop whoever's using emulation now. So, yeah, I just don't want to bother. But it's also one of those things that I don't know that I have all the equipment set up to emulate either. I probably could download an emulator on the computer somehow or another, but I don't want to at this point. Oh, that's how I messed up. Grab it, Luigi. Alright, Luigi, set it down there. Okay. That's where I screwed up at a while ago. Okay. Okay, I think I get it. I think I get how to do this section now. Alright, so let's see if we can get ahead of this thing now. Now that I have an idea of what I did to mess it up a while ago. Whoops. I guess Luigi needed to put that one down. Alright, Luigi, grab that one. Alright, Luigi, throw me that one. Alright, Luigi, throw me that one. There we go. I think emulation for older consoles is okay, but current generations such as Switch, I don't support. I'll put it to you this way. I don't support theft in any way. Piracy and theft is not what I'm about. I believe that, much like myself, I am a creator per se. I wouldn't want my content stolen for somebody else to make a profit off of it, or I wouldn't want it stolen and for me to not earn my right dues for doing the work that I've done. I see no reason why I should steal a video game content creator. They make content in their own way. It's what they've done for a living. they should be paid for it. They put their precious time into it, so why shouldn't they earn a living off of it? I know I'm not earning a living off this yet. I would like to one day in the future, but at the same time, even if I'm still doing this for free content per se, I don't want my content stolen because I've put my work time into it. So I wouldn't want to steal somebody else's. Games are aren't being sold anymore, so it wouldn't harm Nintendo if someone downloaded them. That's the argument. I know that's the argument, but at the same time, somebody did work for that. Somebody rightfully put time into it. So why should we steal it from them now just because it's not for sale at this very moment? And what's to say it doesn't go back on the sale in the future? I mean, we have a Wii game plain and clear on the Switch right now. So it's not to say that can't go to sale in the future. But at the same time, I don't, okay, I made content 2 years ago. I'm not making that same kind of content. I'm making, different kind of video game content. I'm playing different video games. That doesn't mean I want my old stuff stolen and used or given away or changed or altered. I mean, not without somebody coming to me and checking with my rights about it and what I have to feel concerns for. It's still my content. I made it 2 years ago, admitted. I'm not unboxing the Zelda Switch, the Zelda Switch again, but it's still my content. So just because I'm not making that particular video again doesn't mean it gives somebody the right to take it and make off of it. You know what I'm saying? Not without my permission. They deserve to get I deserve my permission to be checked with. Welcome in, Miss Me. Appreciate you coming and hanging out. So I feel like it's the same way with older video games. Yes, I understand preserving them for future generations. Software preservation is a big thing, and I get that. But don't steal it. It's not fair. It's somebody still put sweat, blood, love, and time into these things. So why would we want to steal it from them? But again, I can argue at both sides. I can. I get the argument about the fact that it's not being sold anymore, but at the same time, I also get the argument on the creator side because I do create, obviously. Hence is why we're here tonight, hanging out. It's because I create. So take that with a grain of salt how you want to see it, but that's my opinion about it. I mean, we were talking about my opinion, so all I can do is give my opinion. But Wii games such as Mario Wii are being sold online for over $150. I mean, that's the kind of thing. That's when you're talking about retro collecting. Yeah, sometimes you have to pay what other people see as a value for it. There's games that I want that right now are well over a price that I want to pay for them. But if I want to collect them, I'm going to pay the price for them because I'm going to collect a legitimate copy. I don't want a fake copy. Welcome in, Pokeverse. How you doing? Appreciate you coming hang out tonight. We are talking about basically video game collecting and emulation, things like that. And I was giving Sunsy my understanding of why I don't particularly care to emulate, because it feels too close to easy to steal to me, and I don't want that. I don't want that temptation. So, but that's just me. I mean, yeah, I understand that if I'm buying an old retro game, I might be paying a little bit more for it than what I could have paid when I bought it brand new. But I look at it one of two ways. One, either I wasn't born into that generation, which, like the Atari, if I wanted to buy things for the Atari, I would have to pay that kind of value because I want something that's before my time in retro. Whereas something like Pokemon Gale of Darkness, I could have bought it brand new. I skipped it. That's on me. So now I'm looking at $250 to $300 game to buy USD if I want to buy it. It's my fault. It's on me. So that's up to me on that one. Aiming for level 50. If we get there, maybe, yeah, that's cool. If we don't, then it's not gonna hurt me, because apparently we only need to be level 40 to get to this last through this last portion of the story. Where does that take us? Oh wow, it takes us all the way back to the beginning. I think if you own a game, emulation is fine. In all fairness, that is a fair way to look at it, yes. But if I own the game, I don't have any reason to emulate it at that point. Whoops. I don't need to, because I own a copy of it at that point. I mean, I understand emulating it on Luigi, on a newer console to try to make it easier for yourself to play, or some newer device. I get it. But at the same time... Oh, that's Bernadette and William there, Chillum there. The other set behind them is somebody different. I don't want that temptation of trying to grab something free. So I choose not to use emulation on the channel. Some people emulate for convenience. Agreed. I mean, I get it. I understand, but at this point, I don't want that temptation of trying to easily download a ROM that I didn't pay for. So I choose not to. With mods or emulate to get data off of old copies. Emulate to get data off of old copies. What do you mean? I don't understand. I don't understand that one, Miss Me. But I get it. I understand, you know, I understand emulating and modding games to make them better, especially if you own a copy. I get that. And I understand that what a lot of people are doing nowadays are building packets to where you have to own the original game to then apply the packet to get those benefits. And I understand that. There's nothing illegal about that from what I understand, at least my standpoint. But what games do I play that are going to need that? I play a lot of Nintendo games, and honestly, a lot of Nintendo games are not going to be changed. The few non-Nintendo games that I play, I want to experience them the way they are. I'll give you an example. A game I'm not going to play on the channel, but I do play personally, Horizon. I'm enjoying the Horizon story. I don't need to modify it. I don't need to change it. I want to enjoy the original story the way it is. I don't need to up the graphics of it. The graphics are fine just the way they are. It plays just fine on my PlayStation just the way it is. So I don't need to change it. It's fine. This game that is currently being sold out for... If I want it bad enough, I'll go buy it. I have done that. There are quite a few games I've spent over $100 on when I wanted a copy of it, mostly to add to the collection, but I have played them. There are also ways to be able to find them, you know, online that are cheaper. You don't always have to take the dollar value right then and there. You can wait and watch online for sales. You can wait and try to find them at retro stores that don't necessarily know what they have on hand, or retro collectors, or one of the best places to look for video games that you will be surprised how cheap you can find them at: garage sales. When people are trying to clear out their old stuff, they will sell like gaming consoles and several games $40-50 for like a collection. I mean, that is one of the best places to look for when you're looking for some old stuff. Supporting Nintendo, you'll be supporting the person selling it for that absorbent price. Okay, how is that any different than me choosing to sell my collection? I mean, if I'm selling my collection, I'm selling it because I want to make a profit off of it as well, which is the same concept that I would be doing. If I sold my collection right now, I would be making a very, very big profit off of it because of how well I've kept my collection and how complete my collection is of my video games, and especially my Pokemon. So, I mean, yeah, I would sell it for a profit if I'm going to sell it. And that's something that's the way the market goes when you're talking about resell, when you're talking about buying from somebody who bought it initially. If Nintendo would sell the game still, then I would support it by buying it directly from them, because then I could buy it at a fair market price per se. Whereas if I'm having to buy from another reseller, Well, if I can't get it officially from Nintendo, then I can buy at least an official copy from somebody who's reselling. I recommend we watch watching we can whoa I recommend watching Can We Revive at Pokemon 15 years after death on Babylon to understand what I mean. Oh, okay, you're talking about like trying to retrieve data off of an old cartridge. Gotcha. I've seen them do that kind of stuff. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, okay, I know what you're talking about now, Miss Me. I didn't understand what you were saying at first, but I gotcha. Trying to revive stuff off of old cartridges. I've seen people do that before. Did you hear that Nintendo sued somebody who streams himself playing pirated Switch games, boasting Nintendo couldn't do anything? Yeah. Nintendo has every right to. It's a pirated game. Was stolen. Nintendo's protecting their intellectual property. I mean, that's the same as me trying to protect Grant's Gaming Corner. It's my intellectual property. Same concept. That video is really interesting. Yeah, there was one that I watched, and I can't remember who did it, Miss Me, that they had a Game Boy Pokemon Blue that they were trying to save their old Pokemon off of. And I think they did somehow or another. They ended up transferring the save file to a computer, swapping out the battery in it, and then putting their file back, which I get. That's cool. I get that, because you're trying to save and preserve what you had there. I mean, honestly, Sunsley, reality is when you pirate, there's a consequence. I mean, that's the reason why we have these laws in place. I mean, as far as the dollar amount goes, that's between that person and Nintendo and the court system. Got nothing to do with me directly, but that just tells me that I don't want to pirate. But I mean, I didn't want to pirate to begin with, so it's not something I was highly interested in as was. All right, I want to get this story worked on some more because we got to get through this story some. Oh sun, oh moon, oh stars, sun and rain, day and night, sky that watches over us, please save the people of the island. Hippity hoppity, don't ever stoppity. What was that? We came up with our own chant. Yeah, we thought we'd personalize it a bit, you know, add some flavor. Yeah, scratchy eye. Yeah, neither do I. Neither do I, Missed Me. That's a lot of money that I don't have. This game was gonna be as long. Would you have started streaming it? Probably would have still started streaming it, but I probably wouldn't have done so many of the side missions, or I would have done some of the side missions off camera just to kind of get them done to get the experience instead of streaming every one of them. I probably would have cut back some of the side missions. Wobbly bobbly ba. Hobbly gobbly ka. Bernadette, what's going on? Ugh. Bernadette, please stop. Ah. Is Link's a problem with the game? No, not so much for me. It just, I would have optimized my playthrough a little better, maybe. Is that the best way to put it? Maybe optimize my time a little bit. Well, I mean, it's an RPG. It's going to be long. Most RPGs are long, so I expected to put a fair amount of hours in, but I feel like I could have optimized it better had I known a little bit more about it. Truth be told, I kind of got a little burnt out on it there for a little while. A few weeks back, probably about a month or two ago, I was kind of like, but the story is picked back up again, and I guess I got my mind wrapped back around it. I reset my mind back around it, and now I feel better about finishing it. But I still kind of wish I'd have kind of pulled out some of the side missions. I feel like I could have saved those for later or done them somewhere else. Yeah, Luigi's just chilling, isn't he? 30 parts is one of my longer running series so far, as far as like the 2-hour streams. The only other major one I can think of that's run seriously longer than this was Tears of the Kingdom, But Tears of the Kingdom was, well, there was a lot to do in that game, but I intentionally knew that there was going to be a lot to do in that game. I planned for that game to be a very long game because I was expecting it to be. The sky can't hear us, can it? I suppose it was a silly idea to suddenly beg the sky like that. I'm just gonna tell you this. You still have quite a lot left. Oh, do we? Oh boy. Well, I guess we'll see how this plays out. That's not true. Your voice was very loud. I'm sure the sky heard you. Chill 'em. Bernadette. I have at least 100 hours in Tears of the Kingdom. Oh, Tears of the Kingdom? The playthrough I played for the channel, I had 120 hours in, I think, give or take. My personal playthrough, I don't even know. I'm pretty sure it's over 100 hours right now. My Breath of the Wild had 300 hours plus. I think it was a little over 300 hours. Okay, cool. So we got our first cheer. I forgot what it was we were getting in the flower pot, or in the water pot. That's the first of the 3. We still got 2 more to go. You do this whole fetch quest, which will take 2 to 3 hours, and then there's a final area. That's another 3 hours. Okay, so we got a couple more weeks worth of playthroughs. But again, this isn't bad. Now that I've kind of gotten back into it, and I'm better about it. 5 more actually. It's about 5 more hours. Well, we'll see. We'll see how it plays out. What was that? The power of bonds. So you can fight Reclusa. That's it, Reclusa. With that. Mario, you have fought so long and so hard for us. That's right, Reclusa was the name of that thing, Diddley. Mario and Luigi Brothership part. Yeah, 65,536. You do this whole fetch quest, that which is oh, sorry, I missed that comment, Diddley. I'm reading back. No, you need 5 more bond powers, not 3. Really? Only shows 3 on the side of the can, I thought. Bernadette, there's something we should give him. Yes, you're right. Mario, Luigi, you've looked out for us, so let's look out for you. Chillum and I made this together. It's kind of like a charm. Bernadette and I just feel that you should have all the luck you can get in your battles. With the power of fire and ice, you'll beat any enemy. Please accept our gift. Okay. Brothers attack Max Mix and Vortex. Oh, this ought to be interesting. Yeah, we got their power of bonds. You should dedicate a whole stream to learning to say. I mean, maybe. But with the way the symbols on the can look now, I think we're still a little short. Who else are we? Who else is gonna have the goods? We gotta talk to Connie and Cosette, all right? I love the villain. Grant has called him Reclusa. I never could get it said right the other night. Hannah kept telling me how to say it, and I still mess it up. Just for the just for the lulz. I mean, that would probably be it would be an interesting stream. I'll give it that. Let's head back to the ship-shaped island. I will give you, it would be a very interesting stream. Ooh, got a coin battle between the brothers. Here we go. Reclusa? Is that how it said? Reclusa? Was that what I was saying the other night? What did Hannah have me saying? I don't even remember now. I know she had me saying something like that. Reclusa. Alright, I'll try to get it right. keep saying Zokket and Zokket. I mean, okay, fair. Y'all know I'm horrible with these names. Y'all act like it's a big surprise. You call him Reclusa, but his name is Reclusa. Now that I think about it, it might be pronounced simply similar to socket, just because it makes sense. See, Zokket sounds like a circuit to me, but I can see there's no R in it, so Zokket. Yeah, I guess that makes more sense. Because there is no R in there. The water can. You have mine more to go. Oh yeah, I see it only filled up a half a leaf now. Ah, I thought that would fill up some more. Circuit? Yeah, that's what I don't know. That's just what came out. I have no idea why. Again, y'all know I'm bad at pronouncing these names. Someone is saying the Reclusa, but with an A. Fair. And how are we? Doing pretty good tonight, Gold Star. Appreciate you coming by. Appreciate you coming and hanging out with us for a little bit. We're... Okay, there we are. Okay, so we gotta get back over here to ship shape. So that way we can go see what's going on with, Cosette and, what's her face? Well, since they just don't spoil anything for us, but yeah, you can tell us something. As long as you're not spoiling the game for us. Yeah. You always give me funny names, too. Stutzley is my favorite. I'm sorry, I'm horrible at this, okay? I honestly try to read names as best I can, but sometimes, some of these names, they're interesting out there. Stutzley. It's Stutzy, isn't it? Am I saying it wrong? I know I probably throw the L in there by accident. It happens, and I'm sorry, I don't mean to. You really like Connie? Connie's an interesting character, I'll give you that. She's been a great partner along the way. Thank goodness. So they were on Scorching Island. Mine is crazy. Stutzy. Sorry, I forgive me for getting it wrong, Stutzy. I try. Stuntsy. No, I don't. There's no N in it though, Diddley. Stutsy. Yeah, Stutsy. That's. I think. Okay, I'm gonna try to get it right from now on. Finish this game. Will you ever replay it? I'm not gonna say no, but I'm gonna say it's gonna be a long time before I'm gonna want to replay it. Like, I'm trying to think. There's nothing that I've played on the channel that I really have a craving to replay right now, with the exception of Tears of the Kingdom. And that's only because I'm trying to finish my personal playthrough, and it's really become more interesting to play it now that I'm playing it on the Switch too. I'm just saying. Well, oh, okay, guys, so you're just messing with me, Diddley. My friend got his Switch 2 before mine. Aw, that stinks. Missed me. Hopefully you'll get. Have you gotten yours yet, or are you still waiting on yours? I did replay it here on the channel, but it's going to be a while now before I'm going to want to replay it again. Honestly, playing Mario 64 here on the channel, that's the first time I've played Mario 64 in a number of years. I really probably couldn't even tell you when the last time it was I played it. I started a file playing it when I got Super Mario 3D All-Stars, but I never finished it. I played at it because I was excited to have the game, but I never finished it until playing it here through on the channel. The probably, besides Tears of the Kingdom, I take that back. Besides Tears of the Kingdom, and of course Pokemon, I still play Pokemon all the time, but that's different. I'm not replaying Pokemon, I'm playing Pokemon still. The only other game I know that I would definitely pull out and play through another playthrough besides like Mario Karts, besides those kind of family games, would be Super Mario World. Super Mario World's one of those ones that if somebody said, hey, let's sit down and play it, like if I got off stream tonight, Hannah said, hey, let's play Super Mario World, yes, absolutely yes, I would play. I would have no problem playing Super Mario World with her. I can tell you last time you played 64. Besides here on the channel, I know when was the date on that one, Miss Me? Do you remember looking at it? I remember seeing it in the file, but I don't remember when it was. Like I said, I want to say it was sometime right after. All right, you ain't right, missed me. Fair enough. It was the purple plants. The purple plants are a part of whatever Reclusa has going on. Thank you for the subscribe. Is that, yeah, that's, I can't read it hardly. I hate it when it just drops away like that. It drops away too quickly. Appreciate it, Gold Star. Thank you. I gotta work on those colors. I gotta work on that notification. The notification's tough to work with. Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Nah, I'm good for Sonic 3 and Knuckles for a while. It's been a while since I played that. Before I played it for the channel, but after I played it for the channel, I'm good for a little while on that one. Why is it taking so long to finish it? I can 100% the whole game in like 5 hours, so I was wondering why it took you ages. Which game are we talking about, Stutzy? Mario 64? Oh, I 100%. Oh, you can 100% in 5 hours? Oh, I had some struggles with some of the stars. I'm just gonna straight up tell you, it'd been so long since I'd done it that I didn't remember how to get some of the stars, so I struggled at some of them. Do you remember the first time I joined stream? Not really, Miss Me. Forgive me for not remembering the first time. I mean, I know a lot of us have gone back way back when to like the early days of the channel, so I don't remember specifically which stream it was that was your first one, but I know you've been around for quite a while. You've been around since the early days. Oh, it's on 100 coin stars. 100 coin stars weren't bad. They were okay. They weren't my favorite, but they were okay. I would be able to do in 5 hours either. It's impressive. Yeah, that's like speed run time. I agree. Yeah, I don't think I could nowhere near pull off 100% Mario 64 in 5 hours. Appreciate the forgiveness on that one, Miss Me. That's what you remember. The game is just short to me. That's fair. And I guess if you've had some practice or you've played it more frequently than I have, it might not be too bad. But like I said, it's been so long since I played it, I didn't remember how to get some of the stars. Some of the stars I had to remember how to get. The 100 coins, I died a lot on several of those 100 coin ones, I'll tell you that. Especially Rainbow Ride. That one was one of my hardest levels. Oh no, this game is not a short game at all. Not for Mario and Luigi Brothership. Alright, let's get back to it. 100 coins, they can be. In certain levels, they can be a pain. What happened on that stream? Forgive me, Miss Me, but yeah, you'll have to remind me, because it's been a while. I was talking about Mario 64. Oh, Mario 64 not being a short game? Gotcha. Sorry, I misunderstood which game you were talking about being a short game. I mean, yeah, depends on how you're comparing it. I mean, for a Mario game, no, it's about average length. Compared to something like an RPG like this one, it's kind of a short game. So I mean, I guess it depends on what your measuring stick is for a short game for Mario 64. As far as a short game, I don't think it was that short back in the day. I got my time out of it. This is 100% is the shortest 3D Mario game. Well, I mean, it was also the first 3D Mario game, so I mean, by that standard, yeah, I can agree it is short, but it was also the first 3D Mario game available, so I mean, Nintendo didn't know exactly what length to make it, I guess. They just chose a fair length. Ancient Waterworks, I think. Was it the Ancient Waterworks? That was a good spot in the game. That was about halfway through Tears of Kingdom, I think. Maybe. What's your recommendation for a family game? For a family get-together game? We always played Mario Kart. That was one we always grew up playing. Nowadays, ones that are a lot of fun are what's the puzzle ones? Mario Party. Mario Parties are a lot of fun. I'm trying to think, what else is there that we get together? Well, occasionally we get together and we'll play the Clubhouse 51 games that's available on the Switch now. That's one that we do like to play from time to time as a family. As far as our pastime goes, Mario Kart was always a big one for us, and we did do a little bit of Mario Party, but not a lot. We did more Mario Kart than anything. There's something in the Zora's part. Zora, I'm pretty sure the Zora's Domain was about the second. I think that was the second dungeon we went after, if I remember right. When your family get together to play games, family games. We get together weekly. We see each other at least once a week here lately. In fact, that was something Hannah and I were just talking about before stream. As far as to sit down and play games, though, we don't get a chance to sit down and play games a lot anymore. Not like we used to. Nowadays, it's more like we're getting together, we're going to eat, we're going to visit for a little while, and then unfortunately, a lot of us have family things of our own to do because we all have our own individual families now. As far as Hannah and I goes, we try to sit down and play games as often as we can. It's not on a regular, consistent basis for us as her and I as a family, but we do try to as much as we can. Clubhouse 51 games, I think. Hang on a second, I'll show it to you. There it is, right there. Clubhouse Games 51 Worldwide Classics. That's one we play a lot here lately. Whenever we do get a chance to sit down and play the games, Hannah and I play it a lot together because of the fact that it's got a lot of games that we enjoy, and they're quick little burst games. We can play them and we can get off. We don't have to play a whole bunch of games at any one given time. So yeah, we enjoy that one a lot. No, it was a cave. Was it cave? It was probably the underground portion before we went into the to the sky, because there is a under Zora's Domain portion that we had to go into that I remember going underground for to activate some kind of statue or cave or something like that. Chloe live with you, or is she older? Chloe doesn't live with me all the time. She comes and stays with me, but she mostly lives with her mom. So she still has a room here at the house, but she's only here from time to time. Can we talk about how expensive fireworks are this year? I haven't bought any, so I have no answer for that. Even though we reveal, that's just some of my games, but yes, you guys got a chance to see some of them. Are you playing Mario Odyssey recently? Yes, I have been working on Mario Odyssey. That'll be hitting the channel pretty soon. I know there was a waterfall cave. I think I'll check after stream. Yeah, tell me what episode it was. We'll have to go back and look. All right, let's keep going. Yep, we got their power of bonds. It was just as strong as you'd expect. Stream Mario Odyssey? No, I'm not planning on streaming it. Wow, more of the pattern is glowing. What kingdom did you get to? In my original playthrough, I got to the Water Kingdom, whatever the underwater one was, and I bailed out, and I started over. Even though it's an 8-year-old game. Well, it's not the fact that it's an 8-year-old game that I can't stream it. It's just we have other things on stream that's lined up. So, to tell you the truth, I'm playing Odyssey as videos right now. So we've got some video playthrough coming up of Mario Odyssey, and it's timing. We have so many things lined up for streams already. I didn't have a place to put Mario Odyssey in streams, so I figured I would use it as a video playthrough instead. That's all it comes down to, honestly. Oh, you should stream it. It would be entertaining. I might throw an episode or two in there just for the fun of it, but we'll see how it plays out. I don't want to stream ahead of what the videos are up, because I do have a few videos already going up. Probably not, Miss Me. We're probably not going to do fireworks. One, we don't really have a place to do fireworks where we live at. There's so much wooded area where we live at that we're not technically allowed to shoot them off. We have to go down to the beach where we live at. And honestly, if we're gonna go down to the beach, it's more fun to watch the fireworks shows that are down there, because there are several businesses here where we live at that do very big productions at 4th of July and New Year's. So we just like to go watch them. I'm trying to think. Last year, I think Hannah and I went and watched them. So we'll probably end up going down to the beach tomorrow night and watching the fireworks is what we'll end up doing. Which, honestly, it's way more fun for me that way, because then I can just like get some ice cream and sit on the tailgate of the truck and enjoy the fireworks without having to, you know, fight with them. As far as the fireworks go, or are you talking about as far as racing goes? As far as racing goes, I hope all of you, I hope everybody joins me. I hope all of y'all are here enough to be allowed to set them off. Nice. Setting them off, I mean, shooting them is fun. I've enjoyed it in the past, but I've also learned that I'm a bit lazy sometimes. And when it comes to something like that, I just assume watch. I enjoy watching them more than I enjoy lighting it and running. It's just not that fun to light it and run. Yeah, I don't blame you, Diddley. Honestly, it's a lot of work to shoot off fireworks. That's why, like I'm saying, I've become lazy with it. You don't say someone would be with you, like Chloe or Hannah? Oh, you talking about? Wait a minute. What are we talking about, Sutsy? Are we talking about on the stream, or are we talking about going down to watch fireworks? If you're talking about fireworks, yeah, Hannah will be with me to go watch fireworks. I do ground ones here. That ones that go up are illegal and need to be a permit for them. Oh, so y'all are not allowed to shoot ones up into the sky? Is that what you're saying? Because, I mean, we're allowed to shoot, like, bottle rockets and Roman candles and things like that. We're allowed to shoot them into the sky. It's just where I'm at, it's just not advisable because of all the trees. Oh, the special guest. Special guest tomorrow for the stream? It's going to be, well, you'll have to show up tomorrow and find out. Look at this. It seems we need 5 more power bonds, I think. You're right. I need 5 more. Yeah, not allowed here. Okay, gotcha. I mean, there's some place when fireworks are not allowed to be shot off. Inside the city limits, I know that there are very strict rules about it because of buildings and planes and such. I'll absolutely let you guys know during stream tomorrow. That you're gonna have to come find out tomorrow. I don't want to spoil the guest. They're a guest for a reason. You guys gotta come hang out and find out who it is. I gotta move my mouse out of the way. Spent 4 minutes on the... How long? Yeah, I have, haven't I? Let's have Cosette take a look too. Yeah, just wait and see, Stutzy. Yeah, I mean... don't spoil the surprise. I've kept it a secret for a reason, and it's because it's a surprise for you guys. Both. Well, what's the matter? The idle crew. The others were checking out the barrier of that creepy giant tree. And those... Sorry about that. Just an eardrum check. Sorry about that. Oh, come on now. Don't spoil it for me now, Diddley. Don't tell me she's getting kidnapped. And the scored-like roots just attacked them. It was bad. It looks like everyone got flung off into different directions. It was staying put on shipshape when I was staying put on shipshape when I got the message from Irene telling me what's up. Oh, let's hear it again. Finally, I got through. Irene here. I'm on this tiny island. It's so small, it doesn't even have a lighthouse. Listen, do you know where any of the others are? Elos, Dulls, Starly, Princess Peach, anyone? I'm stranded here with Dulls and Elo. No idea where Starlo or Princess Peach are. We need help. Look for a super small island. Yeah, a tiny island with really gross monster things on it. Ugh. Irene! Drat! Mario, can you find the rest of the idol group? I'm begging you. My friends are important to me. Dory's not around either. What do I do? Oh boy. Poor Lug. However you say his name. I gotta keep my eyes on the sea. No time to sit around feeling sad. I gotta find the island we're on. I don't know though. Oh, I hope not. She's getting kidnapped. Shouldn't be a spoiler. Happens every day. Yeah, but she hasn't been kidnapped in this game so far, so I hope she's not getting kidnapped. I was just guessing. I mean, you're right. There's a possibility she could be. Have you needed to use a guide at all? No, not so far. Welcome in, Dwight. How you doing? Appreciate you coming to hang out tonight. Or Evan. Either way. I'm good with Evan. Welcome in, Evan. Appreciate you coming to hang out tonight. Make it. Where are you going? I need to see my mom and my brother. I'm worried about them. Right. Be careful. Too much to handle for a shop to be open. Shouldn't be long. At least that's what I'm hoping. Don't you ever play Mario Sunshine? Mario Sunshine is the next stream we have planned. That after we finish Brothership, I'm gonna take a week off and breathe a little bit, and then we're gonna start playing Sunshine after that, and we're gonna go into every other week on Thursdays with Sunshine. Evan, appreciate you coming and hang out, but yeah, we don't use profanity. Even suggestions. What's the purple stuff? The purple plants are basically putting all of the Concordianites, whatever they're called, into a perfect world of their own to keep them separated. Reclusa, isn't that how Reclusa, however you pronounce that villain's name, wants to keep them all in their own kind of individual little worlds. Wants to keep them separated and lonely. Being alone is fun. This is the best. Oh, Grant, Sunshine will probably get on your nerves. I've played it before. We're not gonna, I can tell you now, it's not gonna be 100% playthrough. I'm not gonna go for all 250 shine sprites. It's gonna be like the main story and whatever I feel like doing from there. I'm playing Sunshine. The 3D All-Stars version. Why don't we just cut the stream, the stems? Not a bad idea, but the brothers don't know how, I guess. That lily pad level gonna be the bane of him? Maybe. We'll have to see. I don't remember how bad it was. It's been a long time since I've completed Sunshine, so we're gonna see. And I played a little bit of it on the 3D All-Stars, just gonna get a feel for it. I quickly ordered the GameCube controller. It's not easy using a Pro controller to play All-Stars. I mean, Sunshine. Yeah, that would be the right way to go. Oh, don't worry. We talked about putting it in somewhere in the future, playing Mario Galaxy. I just don't know where yet. And I say that because I don't want to promise it after Sunshine, because there may be a new Mario that comes out that we want to play at that point. But at some point in the future, Mario Galaxy will make a premiere on the channel. Because, yeah, I do want to play it as well. I probably will save it for a stream, because I've never finished Galaxy, and I feel like that would be more fun to finish Galaxy with you guys than to do it in videos. Plus, I'm already kind of doing that with Odyssey, so I don't want to do 2 of them in videos that I've never done on my own. Odyssey I've played through somewhat, so I'm okay with doing it that way. But Galaxy, I've only like started and got like 2 stars in or something like that, and I quit. I just never gave it a good chance on the Wii. What if you start Sunshine and during the 3rd part or something, a new Mario is announced? then we may put in the new Mario into rotation after Sunshine. Or I may figure out something else to do with the new Mario. I have done like back and forth between 2 games before, where it's 1 week this game, 1 week that game. We may do it that way. I don't know. That'll be something we'll deal with whenever we figure it out, if that comes to play. As of right now, though, I don't expect a new Mario game to be announced anytime soon, because Donkey Kong Bonanza is their big new 3D Mario kind of game right now that they're playing up. So we'll see, but we'll cross that bridge if we have to, if it comes to be. The developers behind Bonanza is also behind Odyssey. No, not specifically, but I believe it. I mean, that would make sense for the Mario team to shift over from Mario to Donkey Kong, considering Donkey Kong is technically a part of the Mario IP. I used to play 2 games at a time, right? You used to play 2 games at a time. I have done that before, yes. We have done that where we switch back and forth. Technically, right now we're playing 3, if you figure it. I mean, Pokemon on Monday, Zelda on Tuesday, and Mario on Thursdays. So technically we're playing 3 right now. But yes, I have done it to where we're 1 week on, 1 week off with 2 games. So we've done it that way before. Yeah, it was, we did do Mario Wonder and Mario RPG back and forth like that for a little while, so it's not that we can't do it. We can do it again if we have to, if that's what we decide to do. And some of that'll be up to you guys. Some of that'll be y'all's decision. Do y'all want to see me jump back and forth, or would y'all rather just finish a game and then move on to the next? Which will be something we discuss if we have to. Thoughts on Mario? I really enjoyed Mario Wonder, and I'm gonna tell you, I am very, very happy that I played it with you guys, because you guys pushed me to do a 100% run on Mario Wonder that I would not have done on my own. There are some levels that I just would not have. You can ask Diddley. There was one level that I think I remember struggling so hard with that I played it almost 2 streams straight through, because I was trying to figure out how to beat that one level. It was a super hard level at the end. Had it not been for you guys cheering me on and you guys wanting to see it and you guys enjoying my failures and my successes, I would not have played that level more than a few times and be like, you know what, ain't that big of a deal. But with you guys cheering me on, it made it well worth it, and I actually did a 100% playthrough on Mario Wonder because of that. Mario RPG Remake, it was okay. I enjoyed it. I'm glad I finally got a chance to play through that game all the way, because I never owned a Mario RPG cartridge for the Super Nintendo. Although I've heard that the RPG remake did have some changes that the original didn't have, but a lot of them were quality of life. Oh yeah, Diddley was probably one of my biggest, if not my biggest, cheerleader, helping me through Mario Wonder. But we really enjoyed that one. At least I know I did. I don't want to speak for you, Diddley, but I know I really enjoyed playing Mario Wonder. What is a better RPG, this game or Mario RPG? That's kind of hard to compare, considering you're comparing a 25-year-old, 30-year-old game versus a brand new RPG, and there are definitely some differences. Even though Mario RPG had a remake, it still had a lot of characteristics of its original game. As far as story goes, I did really enjoy Mario RPG Story. As far as ease to play, this game is definitely way easier to play. I'm meaning the remake, right? Yeah, I mean, even still, the remake, it still has characteristics of a game from 25, 30 years ago. It's still got that feel of, it's an older game, just brought up to newer graphics. Some of the movement was a little clunky. Some of the action areas was a little tough to get through because of how it maps out and how you move on that isomorphic grid, that diagonal grid. So it was kind of tough to platform in that one. This one, platform has been easy. So between the two, I'd probably take this one as far as enjoyment, but I did really, really enjoy the story of Mario RPG, honestly. So, I mean, I'm a little bit back and forth. This one's easier to play. Mario RPG, even the remake, was a much better story. I like that story. Don't get me wrong, I'm enjoying this story too. I just like that one better. An experiment, how fun. Everybody's so caught up in their glom flowers. Guys, I'm gonna find you all, I promise. We're supposed to always be together. Anything else just feels wrong. Oh, in times like these, you just want to be with the people who are important to you. People who are important to you. I got it. That family connection. Isn't that the power of bonds? I bet you're right. There are bonds in family, and there are bonds in friendship. Yeah, exactly. I'm thinking about Willem and the Idol Kids. Has there ever been a video game song that you thought was amazing? Like one where you thought was the best? As far as a video game song goes, the song that I can almost always hum and never get tired of humming and have it stuck in my head will always be the original Pokemon Red Blue opening theme. That's just a song that I could probably hum anytime. I've never heard a remaster or remake or rendition of it that I didn't enjoy. It's just that takes me back to my childhood, hearing that game, hearing that theme song, and I'm just always going to enjoy it. I gotta get my list of top 6 video games OSTs. Yes, Diddley. Ooh, could you throw that in? Could you throw your list in Discord so we can all share it, so we can enjoy it? Oh yeah, the ocean being red right now is not good at all. And everyone in the idol group got flung off to who knows where. Let's try talking to Luke again. He's keeping watch by the cannon. I'm so worried. I hope everyone is all right. Oh, I'd better report to Miss Cosette. I guess we need to think about this. Do we look for the idol kids, or do we go find Willem and the others? Mario and Luigi, it's your decision. Certain special engines enable you to move. Yeah, we know that. Sorry, snuck another yawn in there. Oh boy. Connie is concerned about the Reclusa world plan. She wants to report the situation to Cosette, but something seems off. So we need to go talk to... Yeah, let's go do that before we lose that one. He is Undertale by far. Yeah, well, snuck a yawn in there on Diddley. Undertale does have some very good music. Toby Fox did a very, very good job on making that game. And the music is amazing in it. Mario, Luigi, Cosette is gone. There's a letter. Dear Connie, please forgive me for leaving without saying goodbye. I feel that I must go and do what I can on my own for the world. I need to restore our dear Concordia to the way it was before. I want to use the Unitree and the Great Lighthouses bringing. I want to see the Unitree and the Great Lighthouses bring everyone together again. Miss Cosette feels responsible, I'm sure. I think she's planning to fix this herself. Okay, but where did she go? I think a Great Lighthouse. To do what? I don't know. But Miss Cosette did once say the Gulch Rock Sea Great Lighthouse is where this nightmare started. I guess that'd be the place. I guess that place has some special meaning for her. You're going to look for her? Then thank you. But you have to use the bonds to get. You have to use the bonds you've gathered against Reclusa.
Oh yeah.
Reclusa. Miss Cosette put her family in it, her faith in it. She entrusted you with the bonding can. We need to do what we can. Miss Cosette is the greatest wildness I've ever known. If I'm being honest with myself, I really want to see her again. Some side quests are available. Oh boy. Oh boy. So we need to check the side quest again. So I guess we gotta keep doing that one first. I don't want to lose it. Valkyrie profile, PlayStation 1's Final Fantasy, Mystic Quest, SNES, Castlevania. Most entries, Earthbound SNES, of course, naturally. Knuckles Chaotix, Sega 32X, Blanc. Was it Block? SNES. Nice. Yeah, if you get a chance to, Tiddly, will you drop that list in Discord? Because I can go pull that and I want to kind of listen to some of that stuff. That stuff sounds interesting. But I'm a fan of video game music, no matter how you look at it. Let's go talk to the idol kid first, and let's see. Hopefully we don't lose Miss Cosette, but we'll see here. They were near the evil-looking tree when they were attacked. The others couldn't have been sent too far from there. Maybe they washed ashore on an islet somewhere. Why don't we try searching some currents we haven't been to yet? Well, we've been to them all. That's the problem, kid. We've been to all of them so far. But there were some of those small islets that we haven't. One of these up here had a tree on them. I remember that. Bowser's Ring of Prophecy. Yeah, okay. That's it. Eating makes me tired. Eating makes you tired? Well, I guess that's fair, because after I eat, I like to take a nap. So, I get it. That kind of makes sense. Droplet, more slits. Ah. Okay, nope. Place for a nice place to take a breath. I feel like I already shared it in Discord. I forgot. I'll just do it again. If you did, I don't remember where it was at either. I mean, I'd appreciate it if you did. It's not that big of a deal. I mean, I appreciate it if you would, but I don't remember. If you did, I don't remember seeing it in there, or I couldn't find it if I tried at this point. Something like that. All covered in sand. An island full of fun to roll around on. It looks like a shiver. It looks like you shiver a lot. I see a lot of beautiful ice. Island seems like you got a lot of something. Island with a bad vibe about it. An island with crowds of An island with a bad vibe about it. See, none of these said anything about a tree. I really need to get into the Discord. You're welcome to join us on it, Missed Me. There should be a permanent link that stays up on the channel, and actually it's in my profile too. I know I put it in my profile. But that's us. That one looks like it should have a tree. Let's jump here. And let's just see if we can check out that one. Wait a minute. Which one is that one? Nano. Nope. Yep. Nope. So let's go to Nano. Let's go see if it's got the tree on it, because I think that's the one that the idol kid is talking about. Well, if it is, I landed on the wrong spot to get to it. Okay. Let's get back to ship shape. Let's go to the other one. I think it's the north one. Let me look at the map. Hang on a second. Minor. I think it's Minor Island. I think that's the one that we can travel to the others. Wow, there is going to be a lot more story to go through. This is going to take a little bit longer than I thought. Nope. There it is. Let's go to that one. Let's go see if we can try to get to the other ones. Where does this take us to? Way away. I don't want to go to way away. No, don't want to go to Petite. There we go. Nano. This is the one I want to go to. Let's go check this one out and let's go see. Well, there are some new monsters here, like that piranha plant. Eager. Petite. Okay. Oh, maybe it's not this one. Let's check out another one then. Did this one have a tree? It's a minor. Let's go to Meager. Let's go see. I know one of these had one. Know about my other dog? What other dog? All I know about is the one that I can think of. Way away. Maybe it is way away. Maybe that is where we have to go. Okay. No, what's up with the other one? This is Bowser's castle, isn't it? That's right, this is Bowser's castle. She's old. Oh, that's sad to hear. It's like Ricky. She's getting on up there. Alright, so we've seen... Let's get back to... No. No, I didn't mean to do that. Oh well. Let's get back to... ship shape. And let's look at some of those spots that we haven't been to. So maybe it's some of those islands. This part might get confusing quickly. This is the part we might end up having to have a little bit of help on. So I feel like this is gonna be really interesting. Yeah, because where do we... So it's not any of these islands that I'm aware of. There are some new islands back this way. Like this one. You know what? Let's just jump there. Let's go check out this island real quick. Islet real quick. And let's go see. Because it just says we get a bad vibe there. If it says we get a bad vibe there... Sorry about that. Excuse me, but saying we get a bad vibe there, I'm wondering if that's a place where one of those idle kids are going to be at. I don't know. Let's just take a look around. Let's see. Alright, so we have been here. There's nothing here. Okay. It's not this one. There's one with a tree. Started playing. FNAF recently? What is FNAF? I don't recognize that one. Jump over to that one. I don't recognize FNAF. Yeah, I don't recognize. I'm trying to think. Five Nights at Freddy. Oh, that's probably the reason why I didn't recognize it, because I never played Five Nights at Freddy. I'm not a horror game fan. I never have been. I've never been a fan of the horror games. Okay, wait. Have we've been here? That's right, we have been here already, yeah. That's right, we did check out all these little islands already, didn't we? I knew we would seen them, but I couldn't remember we had got onto them. Playing the latest horror Five Nights at Freddy game. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that kind of game. I'm not a fan of scary games. I never have been. I'm not a fan of scary movies either, so I guess it's just me. It's just not my kind of thing. So this is the one. Let's jump to this one. That's the lighthouse that Cosette's at. I'm wondering if maybe we should go after her instead, because we know where she's at, or we're pretty sure we know where she's at. Oh, it's just a rock. Maybe cozier. I'm trying. Whoa. Okay. I'm trying to get better about watching horror. Not me. Not me. So I'll send the treasure on the island to Master Zokket. Alright, let's do this. Red stash, green stash. All of yous get them. Alright, let's beat these guys and let's see what's going on here. Because this looks like something's up now. Oh, I forgot to heal the brothers. I forgot all about healing them. Whoops. Oh well. We'll do what we gotta do and then we'll go from there. I'm guessing that nudist brothers attack we got is a Luigi attack. There we go. So you're saying, Miss Me, we should go after Cosette?
Oh yeah!
Really? They're gonna put their shields back on? Okay. Oh, here we go. Power the tornado using A for Mario and B for Luigi. Then use L stick on the enemy to suck up the enemies. Target all enemies. Effect burn and ice. Because Cozy Island might have something. Cozy Island might have something? Okay, we'll go back and look at the map in a minute and see if I can figure out which one that one is. Let's try this one. Alright. Okay. Okay, I think I got that one, but it was kind of weird how to use it. Okay, I think I get the idea. We'll have to try that one again, but I think I got the idea. Guys, darn, now you've done it. Huh. He ran away. So what's going on this island? Oh boy. Is that where's that Zaft up better than before? Get you there, yous. Take care of 'ems. Oh boy. Let's see how this goes. Yeah, let's do another derby just because I kind of like doing it. But I want to try that tornado one again. I get the idea now, I think. What's shaking, Lamb? Appreciate you coming hanging out. Appreciate you coming in towards the end, and at least you get the chance to come hang out with us for a little while. We have had all kinds of crazy discussions tonight. Tonight's actually been a lot of fun. Alright. Let's see if I can do this correctly this time. Whoops. Whoops. Well, I got a little better than last time, I think. I don't know if I did a whole bunch better or just a little bit better, but I think I did okay. This is interesting. Just kind of keep sucking them up in the tornado and then attacking them. Okay, those guys all changed. Whoops. Whoops. I was expecting him to do that only twice.
Luigi.
Oh, messed that one up. Got him. Okay. Ah, I stomped on him that time. Okay. Let's get Luigi back into this battle.
Oh.
And let's see if we can do some more damage. Ah. Alright, well, that means Luigi's going to carry Mario for a moment. Well, I messed that up. Yep, I messed that up too. Ah, stomped on him though. Alright, who's next? Alright, let's bring Mario back into this battle now. Should have healed the Brothership a long time ago. Played Luigi's Mansion 3. Nice, how did you like it? Hannah likes the Luigi's Mansions games. I've never played them. I'm telling y'all, I'm not a horror kind of fan. When I tell y'all that, I'm not joking. I have no fascination with horror. The closest thing I've played to any kind of horror game recently was about 3 or 4 years ago. I played, I tried playing the Ghostbusters game, and even that I never finished because of, it was just, I couldn't play it at nighttime. I could only play it during the daytime. I don't know, it creeped me out. I like it. Nice. I'm glad you enjoy it. No, I don't think it's necessarily horror. I never got into it though. It's just got that aspect of ghosts. And it's not that the ghosts give me a problem. I've played games like that before. Like Boo Buddies. Boo Buddies don't bother me. But it's just something about Luigi's Mansion, it never drew me in. I should play it. Well, if I play it, I'm gonna have to borrow it from Hannah. So maybe. If I play it, it'll be playing it like off stream. It'll be like on my kind of playthrough. It's fun. It's fun is why Luigi is greater than Mario. Okay, that's fair. I mean, I'll give you that one. How's this? Too many of us losing this time. Every last one of you, take them on and clear. Oh boy.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I know Luigi's always gonna be loved dearly. And don't get me wrong, I like Luigi as well. It's just Mario has always been my favorite. Oh. Okay, I messed that one up. Hey, how many more of these guys are gonna attack us before we get a chance to attack? I mean, we're getting counterattacks in. There we go. Let's do the derby first. Let's see how this goes. Man, I'm thinking Hannah's either asleep or seriously tied up in her knitting. I messed it up. Yeah, let's try this vortex one again. Let's see if I can get it better. You back? Didn't even know you left, man. I mean, diddly. Oops. That is not what I meant to do. Good. If I completely mess it up. You had do my business. Ah, fair enough. I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do. I just didn't know you'd left, honestly. Just couldn't have told you. But hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. Sometimes you gotta handle business. Yeah, I gotta get better at that one. You got him? You got him? Who's next? Who's next? Oh, you know, I just realized I don't think we have any plugins plugged in at the moment, or at least not ones that are like those, the spike balls. Well, that's just great. I messed that up. Oh, poor Luigi. Okay, they both got hit. Ha! They both got hit. Alright, let's check our plugins. Yeah, we've got to get some plugins plugged in here. We'll drop a kaboom, we'll drop a spike ball. Fire. Do we have the auto? I wish it was the auto deluxe one up. Where do I got that one plugged in? Oh, let's get the item boomerang. Where's that one at? Boomerang item. That's always fun. Because that means we can actually get another item replacement. Welcome in, Draven. Appreciate you coming hang out. Grant, you plan on adding bots to your Discord server? Honestly, Hannah runs the Discord more than I do. Truth be told, Hannah does a much better job of dealing with the Discord than I ever will. As of right now, if Hannah suggests it, then yeah, I may. But right now, I don't have a clue about what's the best idea for using those or using bots or not using bots. That one. Possibly, just like adding them to chat at some point, there's a real chance that they may be added in the future. But as of right now, again, I'm trusting Hannah on that one. She knows way more about all that than I do, and she does a much better job at maintaining the process of the Discord and the side stuff that I fail at. There we go. That did me some good. Ooh, got him. Thought I'd messed up there for a moment. Alright, Luigi, let's get your brother back up in the fight. And then we'll go from there. We'll see how this takes us. Yes, boomerang item, gotta love it. Oh, Luigi's down. We'll have to bring him back.
Luigi!
Alright, Mario, can you handle this? Nope, I missed. Alright, let's do the one-up again. Let's get Luigi back in this battle. Night, Mama D. Appreciate you stopping by for a little while. We will see you guys tomorrow at Mario Karting. Let's go with that one. Because I'm pretty sure we can hit it. I'm gonna hit most of them around here with the kaboom. And the iron surprise. And cool, Luigi's defense went up. Ha! Defeated him. The Mario Kart is at 10 a.m. Central tomorrow morning. Roughly just over 12 hours from now. Yep. It should be just, if I'm doing my math right, it should be about 12 hours and 13 minutes from now. Rainbow medal. Oh, what does that do? Okay. Oh, it drops our attacks, but it ups our speed, defense, and stash. We sold an absorbent price that makes them more likely to target by, nah. Probably be a sell item. Hannah's probably asleep. She she didn't run up when you said, yeah, she probably is. Which is fine. She's had some long couple of days, so if she's resting, she needs it, honestly. So what, Miss Me? What's the so about? Okay, so yeah, I'm assuming so. So yeah, if it's almost 8 p.m. for you guys now, then it'll be 8 a.m. for you guys tomorrow. Yeah, that's when we'll start. Like I said, it's when I wrap up stream, I usually wrap up at 10 p.m. my time. I have the Mario Kart set for 10 a.m. tomorrow, which will be right at 12 hours, when give or take, whenever we end stream tonight. Oh, well, there she is. It's 9 now. So, okay, Draven, then about 12 hours from, what is it? 9:49 for you right now, Draven? Or is it 8:49 for you right now, Draven? But whatever, regardless, it's about 12 hours and 12 minutes. Sorry, 12 hours and 11 minutes from now is when the tournament should start. But I'll keep hearing Grant say, she. Yeah, well, I mean, you're not wrong, Hannah. Yeah, at 9. Sorry, I mean, it's just the time that worked out best for, like, overall. 9:49. Okay, then yes, it'll be 10 a.m. for you as well, Draven. Yeah, you called it. I mean, she heard eventually. Eventually, she got on board with coming and hanging out with us, even if she isn't just in chat. Like I said, I figured she was asleep though, so sorry, Hannah. We were assuming you were asleep, taking some rest. You gotta beat Grant tomorrow. Short time, no see. That's too short a notice? I'm sorry. I hate that missed me. I was hoping you'd be able to join us. I mean, I think I've had the short up for a while now, saying that it was coming up, but I've been trying to talk about it all week. Yeah, I'll be on tomorrow for sure. Nice. Yes, we will get some good old-fashioned racing going. I have no idea what island to go to right now. Let's just go see Miss Cosette. Not what you meant? Oh, what do you mean? I didn't know what you meant then. Oh, that's way away. That's not where I'm meant to go. That's the lighthouse there. Let's jump over here. Let's go to the lighthouse. Because that's where Miss Cosette should be at. So let's go see what's going on there, and we'll go from there. Who's your guest this time around? Chloe, Hannah, or Papa D? None of the above, Lamb. Got a special guest who has never been on the channel. Oh, so there goes Miss Cosette. I guess we've done everything there is to do out here. You calling it a night, Hannah? Yep, get a whole new special guest coming to hang out tomorrow to race. Oh, I would love it if it was Reggie from Nintendo. Well, formerly from Nintendo. I mean, naturally, Reggie's not with Nintendo anymore, but if it was Reggie, I'd be so happy. Ah, the red and green mustache have returned. What do we do? What do you want this time? We won't let you interfere. Something's going on here at the lighthouse, and we're gonna have to figure out what. Let's try the derby. I mean, I didn't confirm it or deny it, did I? I just said it would be a treat, wouldn't it? It's Ricky. Is it Ricky the dog? Is it Gravy? I mean, honestly, you guys are gonna have to show up tomorrow to find out. That's the best I can tell you. I'm not spoiling it for you guys. I'm really not. I know it is. It's Grant's evil twin brother. Denny? Deny? It's Grant's evil twin brother, Deny? Okay. I mean, I'm denying it, so sure. If that's where we want to go with this. Let's use an amp on Luigi, so that way we can go back to using brothers attacks. And we get a boomeranging item. I gotta love it. I gotta love the fact they come back. Oh well. Might have been able to jump that one, but I don't know. Yeah, might have been able to jump that first one. Alright. Let's try the bomb derby again. Dilly. I mean, that was pretty good. I did like it. Dilly's got a point. I am denying. I'm denying y'all the answer. It's Grant Man. So what y'all are saying is y'all are expecting to show up, deny like the restaurant. What restaurant? Is that a restaurant? I've never heard of it. All right, Luigi. Let's practice this tornado thing again. Denny's? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, what restaurant are we talking about here? Ah, I aimed that wrong. That's a lot better than what I had, though. That's pretty good. Saying it like Denny. When is Star Fox's next part coming out? Not sure yet. I haven't worked up Star Fox in a little bit. I worked on a few other things that I wanted to work on for a little while. I've got to get back to Star Fox. As of the moment, I don't have any Star Fox on the docket yet. I do need to I need to get back to recording Star Fox. I kind of put it on the back burner for a couple of episodes because I got really excited about something else. But if you're saying it like Denny, I said deny, didn't I? Did I say deny? Denny? I thought I said deny. I might have said Denny at first when I was trying to glance at it, but I meant deny. I appreciate it. I'm glad, Draven, that you're enjoying Star Fox. I do too. I am enjoying it. I'm gonna get back to it, I promise. I put it on the side burner because I got excited about something else that I wanted to run for a little while. So I kind of held off on Star Fox a little bit, but it's coming back. I'm not done with that series at all. I wanted to do something else for a little bit, but I got excited about it. Yeah, I mean, yes, I know there are episodes going up, but I'm pretty sure I've got stuff planned ahead. I've got stuff that I'm forward on right now. So I always have to look and see when what's coming up. Actually, now that I mention it, now that we're talking about it, there are a couple of episodes that are prepared and pre-recorded, ready to go. The next Star Fox episode is actually coming up in a couple of days. But I did take a break from it for a couple of days, and I mean, I'm gonna come back around to it. I'm like I said, I'm not done with it. There is a couple of episodes you guys got in the queue coming up, but I did also take a few days off from it, and I'll come back around to it. So it's not done. I promise you, it's not done. But never mind. Okay, take your time. It's worth it. Definitely. It's Star Fox original. I didn't play it a lot, but what I did play, I enjoyed. So now going back and playing it again as an adult, I'm really enjoying it as well. So yeah, I don't want to rush it, but I have something else on the channel that's coming up that I just kind of got overly excited about. So I did a number of episodes of that as well. I'm about 2-ish weeks ahead right now, and I'm trying to keep that time frame because it helps me to be able to see what's coming up and plan out things and keep a roadmap going. But at the same time, it also keeps me from getting so far behind because I have to record like 1 day a week. It's not easy for me to record. So when I do record, I kind of have to stay ahead so that I don't fall behind, if that makes sense. I appreciate it. I appreciate you guys understanding it. But yeah, you may see a week whenever I kind of get on a tangent about one particular game that I'm enjoying, but Star Fox is coming back. It's not dead. It's not off the chart. I got excited about something else. You guys will see. It's coming. I don't want to spoil it too much for you guys because there's a lot of upcoming stuff that's fun that you guys are going to really enjoy. But just trust me, Star Fox is not gone. It's going to be in the rotation for a little while still because I am enjoying it. You guys seem to be enjoying it. It's getting a lot of good views. So I'm going to keep it going until I either finish it or until you guys don't enjoy it no more, whichever comes first. But for the now, it's there. Oh, Miss Me's been peeking ahead a little bit, have we? Miss Me's been checking out and seeing what's going on the channel. With that out of the way, let's find Cosette. Let's not find Cosette at the moment. We will continue to find Cosette, but I don't think we're gonna do it tonight. We've still got plenty to do, so yeah, I'm gonna have to put some dedicated hard time into this. So we're gonna stop. We're gonna save our game there. We're gonna stop our playthrough there. We'll talk for a minute or two more. But I can tell you guys now, it looks like I'm going to have my work cut out for me as far as continuing this game, because we still have quite a bit to go. I need to look up a little bit more information. I am gonna have to look up some as far as timing goes, because I want to learn a little bit more about this timing thing. Minish Cap? Maybe. It's definitely a Zelda game that's playable. I did play at it when it first came to NSO, and I enjoyed what I played of it, but I never finished it. So if I do a playthrough with you guys, it would definitely be one that you guys would keep me on track with. Just so I could play Wind Waker. Yeah, it's definitely worth it. I have played a little bit of Wind Waker just to make sure it's working well. I have not started playing it with the GameCube controller yet. I will grab that. I do have it on its way, and as soon as I get my hands on it, I will grab it, and we will definitely be using it for quite a bit of my GameCube stuff. Good night, Lamb. Appreciate you coming by. Yes, come hang out tomorrow. Exactly 12 hours from now is when the race starts. It's also when the stream will start, and you guys will meet my special guest tomorrow. Thank you guys are going to enjoy seeing who it is. Yeah, so we're definitely gonna have a good time, and it is gonna be in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, so don't sweat. There we go. It's easier to talk. Don't sweat if you do or don't have a Switch 2. Doesn't matter. Just as long as you have Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, we are going to continue to play in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe on the holidays, at least for now. How long are you going to stream for? We're probably fixing to wrap up here in just a minute. I just wanted to kind of, chat for a few minutes with you guys and kind of tease you guys a little bit more about tomorrow. I'm waking up late. I'm going to wake up late, but want to race. As soon as you can get in, it's going to be about a 2-hour race. So, you can check the channel and see when it all starts. So it should be, like I said, it should be just at 12 hours from now is when it starts, and we're gonna run for about 2 hours, about like normal. So yeah, if you guys are wanting to jump in when you can tomorrow. Same tournament code as always. If you've raced with us before, you know the tournament code. It should still be there. Of course, I'll have it pinned in chat and everywhere else. You guys know I like pinning it everywhere I can. Talk about Wind Waker. It's a beautiful game. It's an absolutely beautiful game. I've never finished it. I did have it on the GameCube, and I got lucky enough that I did the pre-order for Wind Waker on the GameCube. So I also back in the day had that the Ocarina of Time bonus disc with the Master Quest on it. The Master Quest is hard. I played through about half of that and I couldn't finish it. I had to give up on it, but I was younger, had other things to do too. But it's hard. As far as Wind Waker goes, though, it's a good game. I enjoyed what I did play of it, and yeah. If you guys have been honestly looking ahead, let's see. Let me take a look at the channel. I'm pretty sure you guys can tell what's up. Yeah, it's there. So if you guys check out the channel, you'll see it's posted up. It's I've got it ready for next week. So yeah. The plan is to start Wind Waker next week. Hopefully you guys are excited about it. I don't want to wake up late tomorrow, but no, tomorrow. Oh, how long are we gonna stream for tomorrow? Oh, gotcha. Oh, sorry. 2 hours. 2 hours tomorrow. So it'll be 10 a.m. Central till noon Central. Yeah, it's gonna be about a 2-hour tournament, about like a normal tournament. We usually run about a 2-hour tournament. I know every once in a while we'll do a 3. Excuse me, beg pardon. I know every once in a while we'll do a 3, but no, we're just gonna do a typical 2-hour tournament tomorrow because I do have some family things to do tomorrow, and I've got some stuff I've got to do around the house as well. So sorry about that. The water's getting to me. So I don't want to take up the entire day streaming, especially being as Hannah and I have some things we got to get done here around the house. I want to kind of take advantage of having a day off from the 9 to 5. What you got, Miss Me? Yeah, looks like everything organized, everything's ready to go. Sorry, I'm just checking a few different things. Oh, that's right. I forgot about the cooking stuff. For those of you guys, thank you for the playlist, Diddley. I see it in the Discord. One of, if not my favorite OSTs is Splunky too. I'll have to look up that one too. Yeah, some of that stuff, some of this music I've heard of, some of it I haven't. Like the Earthbound, I know that music. So thank you, Diddley. Appreciate that. But yeah, that's right. There was some cooking shenanigans in the Discord the other day. What's up with the evolution stones on your post page? That was let me go back and look at it. Let me make sure I'm looking at the right one. I'm pretty sure I'm looking at the right one. That's a little ways back too. Oh yeah, that was 4 months ago. That was hinting at the Pokemon game that was coming up at the time, which now hindsight. Thank you. Yes, thank you, Dilly. Appreciate that. Yeah, missed me. That was the evolution stones were poking tease. Yeah, it's about 4 months ago. Poking tease at the upcoming Pokemon game at the time, which now is Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. Which, if you look at it, it's the Thunderstone, the Water Stone, the Fire Stone, the 3 evolution stones used in Generation 1 on Eevee. So, hence, it was a hint at Let's Go Eevee being the Pokemon game that I was going to play. And I thought, did I say something about it being a hint, or did I just post it? I don't even remember. Let me look. Let me see. I don't think, yeah, I didn't even say anything. I just posted it. That's right. It was the 3 evolution stones in the logo. But yes, that was my little teaser for you guys who were paying attention that Let's Go Eevee was going to be our next Pokemon playthrough. All right. Thank you guys. Appreciate you guys coming to hang out tonight. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I love you all. I appreciate you guys coming to hang out. Tomorrow, of course, we'll be doing our Mario Kart tournament, so come hang out and enjoy it. I thought it was just a post. I couldn't remember if I put a teaser on there. I think I didn't say anything intentionally because I figured you guys would figure it out as the tease to the Pokemon, so I didn't say anything about it. Yeah, so thank you all for coming hang out tonight. Thank you all for who have subscribed tonight. If you guys do me a favor, hit that thumbs up before we call it a night, because it definitely helps spread love around YouTube. If there's anybody else new out there who wants to hit that subscribe button before we call it a night, hit that subscribe button and that notification bell to the channel. Come hang out with us tomorrow for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Tournament. It's going to be a lot of fun. We always enjoy these. These are always one of our bigger streams on the channel. And everybody's welcome to come race and play. Come hang out. All right, make it quick, Miss Me. I'm gonna wrap up here for just a quick moment though. Other than that, we'll be back to our regular streams like normal next week. Got videos going up like normal, and like I told you guys, just a quick little reminder: when we finish up Brothership, I am going to take a week off, and then after that, as we start Mario Sunshine, it's going to be week on, week off on Thursdays, just to give me a little bit more family time and a little bit more me time, a little bit more us time, just kind of a little bit of mental and family, time together, just to reset and relax. And I'll save it for tomorrow. All right, well then keep it in mind for tomorrow, Miss Me, and yeah, we'll see you in chat tomorrow night and tomorrow, and we'll talk about it then. Thank you all, love you all. I'll see you guys back here in about 12 hours, and you guys will meet my special guest. And as always, be good and God bless.